Welcome back, art students. Okay, I am really excited. So I did a few layers of my white tissue paper and it's glued down right to the center of my lily pad. I gave my lily a haircut because I want to still be able to see some of that really cool lily pad that is underneath it, okay? So your lily shouldn't actually be bigger than your lily pad, and you want it to be a little bit smaller because you want to see that really cool lily, or the really cool lily pad that's underneath it, right? Okay. All right. I'm going to set this off to the side. We are going to be using some white paper now and your trusty pencil, and we're going to draw some shapes here. Okay. It's a very simple shape. It looks like this. You're gonna draw it like this. Oop, are we losing our focus? There we go. We're gonna draw our petals to look like this shape. Okay, and give it a little thing at the bottom so that you know that that's where you glue it down, okay? And we're gonna try to repeat this same shape over and 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 over again. And guess what? It's okay if they're not exactly the same. Gives you good practice to really practice this interesting new shape. So I'm going to draw these shapes here. And I want to fill up my whole entire sheet. Again, notice how different they look from each other. They're about the same size, but they're certainly all different. So there's 6, and I'm just gonna keep making as many as I can to fill up this paper. Lilies do have a lot of petals on them, so we need to make sure that we try to get as many as we can. Oh, this is gonna look pretty cool, let me tell you. Notice how similar they are in size and how I'm drawing them side by side, okay? Oh, we're doing good so far. Keep up the good work, students. I'm gonna do one more down here, just like this. And there we go. Look at how different all my petals look, but yet how they look kind of the same. That's what we're going for. Then after you have drawn all your petals, next step, cut them out. Take your time. I might recommend that you do this, that you cut them in rows first, like this. Just kind of removing them out from the big mass of paper first. And then that way, when you go back to cut around each individual one, it becomes easier for you not to have to turn the entire big clunky paper around, because that would just take forever. Okay. All right, and then once you have them cut in rows, then what you can do is you can go in there and you can start cutting out your petals. Try to cut directly on the line as close as you can. And then I want you to put all of your petals in a separate pile together. Okay? So there's one petal, and I'll put it in a pile over there. Okay? And I'm gonna cut out all of my petals. Now my petal, and this, I have an adult finger, but you can see they're about the same size as my finger, okay? So a little bit bigger than your finger is a good size to go for. Wow, this is pretty cool. All right, and I'm just gonna have a fun time here sitting, cutting, getting the job done. And I will see you in the next video when you have a nice pile of your lily petals. I'll see you there.